Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and I decided to make another crazy build. So I really wanted to make a 7-foot slasher, and when I mean slasher, I'm really talking about slashing with a 7-footer. But we did throw a little twist in there and gave the build a 99 rebounding. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to center position, 7 foot tall for the height. 232 on the weight, 7'5" on the wingspan, so we can get some good 3-point shooting and good mid-range shooting. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start the finishing. Now, like I said, this build is a slasher according to the driving dunk. So with the driving dunk, we did take that to an 89. That's as high as you can get it for how we got the build set up. And we get silver posterized, we get Pro Op 1, Pro Op 2. We're gonna take the layup to a 70, close shot to a 75, right? And we're just gonna leave it right there. Now, as we move to the standing dunk, I just took it to an 81, a little something on the standing dunk. I really wanted to get it to a 90, but I had to do some other things on the build. Now, you don't have to do the 99 rebound like I said. You can just take it down to 96 or even 92, depending on how you want to set it up, okay? Now, with the post control, it did go up to a 58. So we're going to leave it right there. Now, this 89 driving dunk, it is good for a 7-footer. I'm not saying you're going to be dunking on everybody, but it will be fun to come down the lane with a 7-footer and dunking. Now, we go to the shooting. So the 3-point shot, we did take that to an 80, which is good in my opinion. You can make shots with that. And we bumped the mid-range shot up to an 80 as well. Now, you don't have to do that part if you don't want to. That's just something I threw in there, but you don't have to do it. You can take those points and put them somewhere else, which a lot of people will do. For the free throw, we're going to take that to a 71. Now, with the 83-point shot on this build, we get dead eye on bronze, we get silver set shot specialist, and you could just max +1, max +2 those badges if you want to. Now, we go to the playmaking. With the pass accuracy, we did take that to a 76, so that's enough to do what we need to do when it comes to passing. Silver dimer, silver break starter, silver versatile visionary, so that's good in my opinion. Now, with the ball handler, I maxed that out at a 68. Speed with ball, I maxed that out at the 61. Now, you can go down to 611 if you want to try to get some more speed with ball and ball handler. That would be the best option, but I really wanted to make this build a 7-foot slasher, all right? Now, we go to the defense. So, when I first created the build, I had the interior defense at an 82, but I ended up taking it down to a 74. That's enough to get us post lockdown on bronze, and that will allow us to, hold down on in the paint. Not saying it's going to be the best, but we do have some, all right? Now, perimeter defense is going to go to a 43, so we're going to leave it right there. Steal is a 29, and the block, we're going to take that up to an 84. You can get it to an 88 if you want to for cap breakers, but we do get paint patrol on silver, and we will have half line deny on silver as well. Now we go to the rebounding. Like I said, I wanted this build to have 99 rebounding, so we have a 99 defensive rebounder on this build. That would give us legend rebound chaser and legend box. So if you are looking to test out the 99, it won't be a bad option. I have a build with 2 99s, but it's a little different with that build because I had to take the weight up because I want a higher 3-point shooting. So the build get rebound, don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bit different when you are a little bit lighter, if that makes sense. Now with the offensive rebound, we just took that to a 75. Speed, we got a 73. Agility, 62. Strength, we skimped on the strength a little bit to do what we need to do with an 83 strength. I think that's decent. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical with an 83. Now, we do get Hall of Fame Pogo, and we get Rise Up on silver, Posterizer silver, High Flying Deny, like I said, that's on silver too. But let's get into the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. With this build, we don't have post scoring, we don't have high interior, so 2K lets you know that. Lacks post scoring ability, soft interior defense, yes, we know that, but we're not worried about that. Now we have the glass cleaning rim runner. Excuse me. So we got some good names up there. We got Saw, we got Cousin, and we got Buddy from the Hawks. But let's get into the cap breakers. So if you have cap breakers, you can make this build a little bit better by taking some categories down and just adding your cap breaker there. That's a personal preference at the end of the day. So go in and make the necessary adjustments for this build. But I just wanted to make a crazy build. As you can see, we don't really need cap breakers, but if you have cap breakers, that will make the build even better, okay? Now, I have 14 cap breakers, so if I was to have this build for myself, I would probably, take my defensive rebound down to a 94 or maybe even 95. How many cap breakers I want to put right there. You know, I could take the drive and dunk down and get that up to an 89 with the cap breakers. I could take the 3 down and get that up with the cap breakers. It's just a lot of things that you could do with this particular build, but I just wanted to make a crazy build, and I'm out of here. Charge!